Today is a bit of a destination gravel ride. I've just made the 40-minute drive from San Jose over to Aptos to ride through the Forest of Nisene Marks State Park. Aptos is just a short 15-minute drive east of Santa Cruz, and it's very close to the San Jose area. This gravel trail really is just a long fire road for service trucks and is one of my favorite trails to ride in the Bay Area. It's easy to get to, and if you're in town early enough, parking is usually not an issue. This is a busy area and the park itself is pretty popular, so as long as you get here early, you will not have any issues finding parking. So the route that I do is a 30-mile loop, and half of that is climbing up through scenic redwood forest within the Santa Cruz Mountains. So for the duration of the climb, it's all tree covered. This is an amazing place to ride if you're coming from a place that is super hot. San Jose in the summer can get extremely warm, so during those times, I like to drive up over the hill from San Jose, come down to the Santa Cruz area, and ride where it's nice and cool here by the coast. So I've just met up with the homie Nate. We're starting our ride from the main entrance of Nisene Marks. I believe there's only one entrance. There's kind of like an out and back. You can only drive so far, but we're starting the ride from the Aptos village area, and it's roughly 14 miles to the summit, maybe a little shorter. Half of this loop is on gravel. But once you get to the summit, we'll basically descend down onto a road that takes us back into town. And this is a nice beginner-friendly loop for anyone looking to get more experience riding gravel while getting some good climbing in. If you haven't been here, you should put it on your list to check out for sure.
Listening to music. I was just driving in my car, I'm cruising. Listening to music. I was just driving in my car, I'm cruising. Listening to music.
Hello. Good, how you doing, man? Oh, yeah.
And I was just driving in my car, I'm cruising. Listening to music. And I was just driving in my car, I'm cruising. Listening to music. And I was just driving in my car, I'm cruising. Listening to music.
All right, we just reached the top of the climb, and what we're looking at right now is the entrance to the legendary flow trail, locally known as Demo. It's part of the demonstration forest. Once you get up to the very top of the climb, there's another overlook that's just over to the right. For some reason, I'm not really showing that. There's another mountain biker up here that we're chit-chatting with. He's getting ready to drop into Demo and head off to flow trail. If you're someone that's new to riding dirt, or if you just have poor handling skills while riding on dirt, do not go into the demonstration forest. That flow trail is awesome. You can totally do it on a gravel bike if you got good bike handling skills, but that is mountain biking country in there, so just be warned. This is my favorite part of the Aptos Nisene Forest loop. Descending is actually pretty easy. There's a couple rough spots, but for the most part, it is nice and chill until you get off the trail and hit the pavement. The road is in really bad condition, so descending down can be a little bit tricky. Me and Nate were just chilling out when we heard this guy and his partner coming up the trail.
Hey.
It's always nice to meet another Wu-Tang Clan
children.
fan.
Yes, sir.
Cash rolls everything around.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, how you doing?
Wu-Tang Clan coming at ya.
Now we're descending down to the main road. The climb is done and we're heading back into town. So we're gonna end up on Eureka Canyon Road. Word to the wise, if you are doing this loop, and this is the clockwise Aptos gravel loop, if you're going in this direction and descending down on Eureka Canyon, that road is in really bad shape. It's littered with potholes. So look alive. A lot of people like to climb up from this direction and hit the trail and then descend down dirt, but me and some of my buddies, we prefer to climb on the dirt and then descend the pavement. Potholes in the road don't scare us, so we don't usually give a damn.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Nate's on his way to pulling away from me. He is a fast climber and a fast descender. And of course today is his chill day, thank God. He's getting ready to drop me and we are hauling ass right now. I'm just basically keeping my eyes open for any road hazards. The road is in super bad shape. I can't stress that enough. Anybody that descends this road typically are on high alert. Like this guy here, he's descending pretty cautiously. Smart man. The video doesn't highlight enough of how bad the condition of this road is in right now. It is super rugged. This is a nice long road descent, and then when it comes to an end, you'll be in the town of Corralitos, which is right here, and you'll make a right, and there's just a series of false flats and like a micro climb that you have to deal with to get back into Aptos village. Once you get back in the town, there are plenty of places to stop and eat and patronize. We like to go down to the beach area, which is where Pixie Deli is at. It's a great deli. Has all the typical sandwich, hot and cold food. But the cool thing about Pixie Deli is it's right on the beach and it is about 5 minutes from where you would park in Aptos Village. If you're lucky, you'll get to do this ride when it's a day like today where it's cloudless and the weather is warm. Depending on when you come down here, this area can be foggy, cloudy, and cold. You never know. But we got lucky today. And that is a very quick roll through the Forest of Nisene Marks down here in Aptos, California. Bye.